Hello, can you
Hey,
hear
what's
me?
up, my man? Yeah, I can hear you now. Can you hear me okay? You there? Hello?
Hello, hello.
Yeah, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Cool. So I can hear you, I just can't see you. So where you see that start video, just click that button. Should be at the bottom of the screen. Do you see it? Hello? You there, Richard?
Hey, can you hear me?
Can hear you now. If you can start the video, that'd be great. So you just click on that where it says like a little video icon so I can see you. That'd be great.
Oh, okay. Sorry, it kicked me out. I don't know what happened.
Okay. There he is, man. The man, the myth, the legend. He made it happen. What's going on, man?
Hey.
All right, man. So tell me a little about yourself. What do we currently do?
As of work right now, I do security.
Okay.
Um, it's all right. It's not too bad. I like it. Other than that, that's the only thing I got for income. I love to go to the gym. I like going to the gym all the time. I live out here in New Mexico, and that's pretty much it. I mean,
How long have you been doing security?
I just started, so like about like 2, 3 months. But I
Cool.
used to be in the military, and I used to do corrections. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I know you couldn't wait to get out of that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Cool, man. Now, what's got us like interested in becoming an online fitness coach?
I'm sorry. What was that?
What's got us interested in becoming an online fitness coach?
I just want to help others, man. It's always been like a thought. It's always been a thought to me, and I never actually pursued it until I started training my friend. I He asked me, and I said, okay, I mean, I'll give it a shot. I'll try to help you out. And it clicked at that moment that I had a lot of knowledge on working out and a lot of knowledge on helping somebody getting into working out. And he's the one that actually motivated me to look into like personal training and stuff.
Very cool,
So
man.
yeah, so like he opened my eyes in a way into something that I never thought I would be good at, I guess.
Yeah, 100% is like a hidden talent now. Like you realize this was your
Yeah.
calling.
Yeah, and I really thought about it, and I mean, when it comes to training somebody or like giving advice, you know, like it comes natural to me. I don't know. Like it feels comfortable to me to help somebody. I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know how to explain it.
100%. Do you happen to have any like certifications or anything like that?
I just got my ISSA certification.
Cool.
I'm going for my nutrition certification.
Very cool.
Yeah.
If you see me looking down, I'm old school, man. I'm taking notes on a pen and a pad, man. So I'm old
No,
school.
no, you good. You good.
All right, cool. So outside of like wanting to help others and having that natural instinct to really be passionate and things of that nature, what are we hoping for like online training will get us? Are we looking for more financial freedom, more time, more flexibility? What are we looking for?
Honestly, like more financial freedom, and then the ability to like help a lot more people,
Cool.
because like I was really like looking into one-on-one, and I think I'm still gonna do that if if I still do online training, I want to do one-on-one. But
Yeah.
just going and like just reaching out to as much people as I can, I guess.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there are some benefits obviously to one-on-one training. So like being a hybrid trainer where you're doing in person and online. The only thing
Yeah.
is if you're going through a gym, you're spending a lot more time in the gym and they take a large cut of your commission, your pay.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
was an in-person trainer for over 15 years, and majority of the time I was an independent trainer because of that reason. They'll take a large, like over 60% of your pay. So you're spending a
Yep.
ton of hours in there to build up your book of clientele. But that you're right, that online is going to open it up to where you can help more people. You keep that as well, so we can make impact more lives, but also get paid a lot more for less time, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Cool. So outside of that, in order for this to become your full-time gig, what do we need to be making to replace your security job?
As of right now, probably like around 4,000 a month.
Cool.
Because that's what I'm making right now, is 4,000 a month.
Cool. Let me give you some context behind that. So industry averages are anywhere between 250 a month up to 500. Okay, that's the averages. So 250 on the very low end, 500 on the upper end. You got some certifications. You're feeling pretty confident. Let's just say you're charging right around 400 bucks, more on that upper end. Okay. So if you had 10 clients, there goes your 4K, right? If you have 25 clients, that gets you 10K a month. So it can happen relatively fast, depending if we're going to really make this a priority or not. Now that you kind of know what the averages are, where would you like to see yourself making best case scenario?
In the best case scenario,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Probably like 10 plus.
Cool. Let's do it.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, like I don't want to doubt myself, but I really want to get up there.
Yeah, man, I love that. Perfect. Now, what do you think is the biggest challenge to get this thing up and running for you?
Knowledge. I think, investing in a mentor will be very beneficial for me.
So it sounds like, as far as the business aspects, like lead generation, how to actually effectively do the business side of things. Is that what we're looking for?
Yeah. And as of this point in time, I've only trained my friend, and I have confidence that I'm sure I could, train other people, but just the know-how on how to get started business wise, how to do things online, like the basic stuff, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. 100%. Now, anything that you've tried, I know that you mentioned you found out that this was like your aha moment was through helping your friend and he had motivated you. And you also mentioned you're working on a couple certifications. Anything else you tried to start pushing this into becoming more of a reality for you?
As of right now, no, just besides this.
So kind of this is the first steps.
Yeah.
Cool. I love it. Now, outside of that, I think you kind of touched on it a little bit, but like as far as what you need outside of obviously the blueprint and the game plan, what else do you need from like a coach or a mentor to feel like you're successful?
I'm not too sure.
Like accountability, maybe some guidance.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now let me
Oh
ask you
yeah,
this.
just like,
How do you want to see yourself? What would your ideal life look like in the next 6 months? If you could just best case scenario, how would you want your life looking in 6 months? How it'd be different from now?
the 6 months, I would like to be. Oh man, helping as much as I can, and like reaching out as much as I can. Financially free, of course. Leave my 9 to 5. And just really gaining a lot of knowledge on the business, on how to do it, and hopefully signing on my own clients, or not my own clients, but like helping others get to the point where I'm at, like.
Yeah, 100%. Now with that extra money, like let's say that you hit your goal, we're hitting 8 to 10K, maybe even more, right? What would you do with that extra money? Are we looking into like investing? Would you travel? Do you have hobbies you like to do? What would that look like?
Oh, I'd want to invest. I want to invest in real estate.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now you had mentioned right now, your goal is to be financially free. Okay. So everyone's definition is kind of different. What does financial freedom look and feel like to you?
Financially free is not having to like check my bank account, see if I could afford it, or
100%.
if I want to do something, I know I have the financial means to do something. You know, I'm not saying like go buy $1 million house, but you know, just like go travel or, you know, just not worried about money, you know, like my bills are paid, everything's covered. If anybody needs help, you know, I could be there, you know, if they need anything.
Yeah, 100%. Do you feel like right now you're on the verge of financial freedom, or do you feel like you're still paycheck to paycheck?
I'm still paycheck to paycheck for sure.
Now, how
Yeah.
long have you been in that current circumstance where it feels like you're paycheck to paycheck?
Oh, like 10 plus years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
are you,
mean, I've had my moments.
yeah. So are you at a point where it's like, I'm getting tired of just barely like strapping by. I'm actually ready to like live and be my full potential. Is that where you're kind of at?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'm at the point where I feel like I have a lot more to give and I can make a lot more money than what I'm making now.
100%.
And I mean, if I'm gonna invest in myself or invest, you know, time in anything, might as well be into something I really enjoy, you know?
100%. I love
Yeah.
that. Cool. So what I'm going to do next, man, is I'm going to share my screen. We're going to go over like a brief overview on what we have to offer. Then we're going to deep dive into the actual module so you can see exactly what NLCA is all about. You cool with that?
Cool.
All right, my man. Let me know when you can see my screen and we'll have a little fun.
All right, I got you.
Beautiful. So as you know, we're the Next Level Coaching Academy. This is a big deal. We're actually accredited through the Better Business Bureau. So we got a quality rating of an A out of an A+. The Better Business Bureau is basically like a report card for legitimate businesses. So from an A+ to an F. So we got an A. We're also a approved provider through ACE, NASM, and ISSA. So it's those 3 of the biggest certification companies in the world. Now, as far as the success ladder goes, we've got 2 tiers. We've got 10K Accelerator. We've got Mastery Level. Now, 10K is great for an individual such as yourself. Someone looking to transition from a 9 to 5, has a couple certifications, they're truly passionate about health and fitness, and they want, more importantly, they want to impact others. The information this course can get us from 0 up to 10K per month in as little as 4 months. Okay. Now, mastery levels for individuals who have been coaching for quite some time, they're hitting 10K a month on a regular basis, but their main focal point is to eventually not be a coach, but they want to be the CEO of their own business down the road. Okay.
Gotcha.
So where we're currently at, we're really going to focus on the 10K Accelerator, but I know you have a goal to scale this thing up past that. So we'll get there eventually. 10K Accelerator, it's going to be like really into 4 phases. Okay. The first thing we want to do is get your first couple clients. We can't consider ourselves a business until we actually have paying clients, right? So once we have that, we're going to create a solid business foundation. We're going to teach you how to generate leads organically through utilizing AI software. We're also going to teach you how to develop sales and retention strategies that help you reach 10K, but more importantly, sustain it and move past. As far as the support side of things go, you're going to have an assigned one-on-one coach the entire 4 months. You're going to have a customized game planning call all with that individual. Now, this individual that you'd be working with has completed both 10K and mastery level. So they have a 6 or 7 figure business based off the information in this course. Okay. Outside of that, you're going to have private one-on-one coaching calls with them every 2 weeks to revisit the game plan, make changes, receive feedback. They'll give you very specific instructions on what you need to execute for the upcoming weeks. Outside of that, you're also going to be introduced to a sales coach. So this will help you, get a larger return of investment. We'll also teach you how to like generate more leads and more importantly, have a higher closing percentage. 5 times a week of group support calls that accommodate your 9 to 5. So this will go over client objection handling, client delivery, lead generation, mindset issues, you name it, we deep dive into it. Then you'll have 24/5 tech support. So outside of those game planning calls and those one-on-one calls, you can text your coach 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. You can ask them as many questions as you want. They're contractually obligated to answer all of them. Now, becoming entrepreneur is exciting, but it's also overwhelming at times. So we've created what we call the Zenpreneur method. We help with weekly mindset calls, breath work and meditation sessions, journaling, just to ensure that we're in a good headspace to constantly push forward with our business.
Nice.
As far as the resources go, you're going to have the course curriculum. You'll have the Zenpreneur method we just got done discussing, and we'll even give you agency outsourcing options when you're ready to make specific advancements within your program. We also offer an optional online certification, but right now you've already mentioned you have your ISSA and you're currently working under nutrition, so you'd be fine there. You wouldn't have to worry about that. As far as the 4 phases, man, this is what we get people from 0 to 10K. Phase 1, act first. What does this mean? It means we're letting people know, we're announcing to the world who we are, what we do. We're going to use specific strategies to get you your first couple clients within that first 2 to 2.5 weeks. Okay. Phase 2, organization design. This is where we're going to make sure that all of your systems are set up legally. So you're an actual official legal business. We'll then figure out what type of clients we want to serve. So what problems do we solve for individuals? Based upon that, we'll create our offer and pricing. These first 2 phases will be done within the first month to month and a half. Okay. The rest of the time, we're really going to be spending time in phase 3 and phase 4. So developing consistency. We're going to teach you our organic marketing strategy. So again, utilizing AI software. We're going to teach you how to generate leads with our NLCA's community lead generation method. And then we'll also teach you basic sales funnel creation skills to close deals more efficiently. Phase 4 is going to be fine tuning. We're going to maximize your sales capabilities. We're going to make sure we have consistent client delivery systems in place, but we're also going to emphasize customer support and retention to keep people happy for longer periods of time. Any questions on that?
Nope.
Cool. The program itself is going to be 30 total modules. Each module will have an overview link. It'll also be associated with videos, so you'll always know what to do. First thing here, how do we become a full-time online fitness coach? We're going to use specific strategies to get you in place. Oops, hold on. What is going on? Hold on. Go back in here.
Oh, I'm gonna do.
Technical difficulties.
You're good. You're good.
1 second. Okay. All right, so the first thing here, we're going to use one of 3 strategies to really get your first clients out the gate. But more importantly, we have resources already done for you. So again, saving you time, making it more efficient. Okay. From there, we've got the 10K Accelerator Directory. I want you to view this as onboarding material that'll help you become a better student. It really shows you how to maximize the program to its fullest capabilities. The roadmap is cool. It's going to be a 2-phase system. What do we need to do to get from 0 to 5K? Then what do we need to do to get from 5 to 10? So videos associated with that, 0 guesswork. You're always going to know what's expected of you. From there, we're going to move into the mindset and lifestyle module. Based upon your specific goals, we want to create and customize a lifestyle that provides that type of balance. So like daily routines, nightly routines, getting you the right mindset to move forward with your business. We've also identified the top 10 struggles that fitness entrepreneurs face, but we've provided solutions to that. Your administration systems and ChatGPT. Okay, so this is the back end of things. So have you heard of ChatGPT?
Yeah. Yep.
Beautiful. So this is really going to help make your time more efficient. It's going to help you with SOPs, creating content, even helps you with program design as well. Then we're going to help you set up systems for payments such as Waiver Stripe, client agreements such as DocuSign, and then Typeform and Calendly to book calls and applications with you. We even have apps that we utilize that load up all of your programming, all of your nutrition into one spot, so it's more efficient for your clients. We're going to do the same thing for your financial systems. We're actually going to help you set up your LLC, get your employment identification number, when to pay quarterly taxes, when to pay yourself, examples of business write-offs, business liability insurance, health insurance, you name it. We'll go over that for you. Now, the cool thing about this is when you used to set up your LLC, it took you 2 to 3 weeks to file for all this. We're partnered with an AI company called Taylor Brands. This takes literally 2 to 3 hours. And it's essentially the exact same cost, but again, more time efficient, so we can spend time doing things that really matter.
Nice. Okay.
From there, we're going to move into target setting. We're going to create your 3-year vision, your 1-year vision, your 3-month vision. We're going to deep dive into your goals and then identifying your ideal challenge. What problem does your program solve? And based upon that information, we'll then create our offer and pricing. So there's going to be a more do it for you, do it with you, or do it yourself program. The more that you do for individuals, the higher the ticket offer, which would be established upon your length of terms. So we help with the structure of your pricing. We also teach you how to create downsells and discounts when applicable. From there, we're going to move into organic marketing. We're going to teach you really how to do 1 hour's worth of work and have 14 different pieces of content already created for you. So again, efficiency, convenience. Then we're going to teach you how to utilize podcasts and YouTube to expand your reach so more people know exactly who you are and what you're about. Then we're going to show you how to market for all things Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. So it's more than just randomly posting, very specific strategies and procedures. How can we beat the algorithm? How can we play to the hashtag use, reels, the whole nine. So same thing for Facebook as well. We'll even show you how to maximize everyone's new favorite, TikTok.
Nice.
From there, content creation made easy. We're talking about Canva and Canva Pro. These are going to be softwares that we can utilize to help you with your editing. We want your page to be more aesthetically pleasing, more organized, develop more of an interest. I want you to think about when you're out shopping and you walk past the store and something in that window entices you to go in, right? We want to create that same type of feeling and effect for other people that are crossing your page. This is really good for branding and logo design as well. For there, we have the 10K lead generation framework. We believe there's 3 different ways to really maximize this. The first of which is what we call earned media. I want you to think of this as if people were coming to you. So the first thing
Okay.
we really want to focus on is we want to set up like what we call the WhatsApp group strategy. So this first part is all how to set it up. Why is it important? Who are we going to be setting this up for? How do we get people interested, right? The second part of this is utilizing specific resources and strategies to bring people to you as well, to gain more interest in it and get people intrigued, okay? Now, the opposite of that is conversation and calls. This is you reaching out to individuals first. So now we're using that WhatsApp community, and now we have it set up, but who are we going to be marketing to? What type of messages are we going to be doing? How can we make this a more intimate situation where it kind of feels like it's more like of a one-on-one conversation? It also gives them an opportunity to speak with other clients of yours, so they feel like they've already built the trust. So by the time they get on a sales call with you, they already feel pretty warm and comfortable, right? We'll also give you specific scripts. We'll give you conversation and call examples, but more importantly, we're going to show you where to find all these leads on all 3 platforms and how to build and nurture these relationships.
Nice.
From there, the referral strategy, the easiest way to grow your business. Friends, families, coworkers, talking about how dope you are. We're going to give you different resources to incentivize them to give you more referrals without just having to ask for them. Now, the last page is going to be the fine tuning. Okay, so sales, probably the most important skill set you could ever learn. We're going to give you a multitude of resources to really maximize your sales capabilities, because we want to set up 2 types of phone calls. The meet and greet is kind of like a screening call. Do I really want to work with this person? Can I actually solve their problem? The closing call is where we're trying to lock them down. We'll give you specific scripts. We'll give you our entire objection handling web. We'll teach you how to create downsells and discounts. This will be massive, getting people financing options that normally couldn't afford it. And then again, really going over the onboarding process to make this a more memorable, experience for them, and really how to lock them down. Now, I mentioned earlier the objection handling web. This is going to be huge for you, dude. So objection handling is like when someone gives you like a multitude of different excuses as to why they can't do it right now. Okay. So we're going to give you over 20 different scenarios you're going to hear every single day. So the more that we can familiarize ourselves with this, the more prepared we are for a sales call. Okay.
Nice.
From there, the onboarding process, I mentioned this, a lot of trainers miss this point. This is probably the most important process. Okay. So it's the first 30 days in your program. This will make or break if someone wants to continue to work with you or not. So we need to make sure this is extremely, like, expectations are clear. It's like a special moment, but we want to get people like resources in their hands within that first 24 to 48 hours while we're building out the program. Okay. We don't want to make sure that they're feeling like they just got gypped.
Yep.
Client delivery, you know about this, the week-to-week process and how you deliver services, how can we create resources, but how can we also do this with ChatGPT to make our time more efficient? And then we'll also teach you about communication skills. No matter how good of a trainer you are, someone's going to ghost you. They're going to quit. They're not going to listen. It's inevitable, right? But how can we get them to execute at a high level again? Oftentimes they just want more community involvement. Some of them want more touch points with you. Some of them just want to talk shit about your leg days with other clients, right? They just want to have a little fun. And so we're going to give you resources and strategies to bring that to life for them. So they'll want to execute at a higher level. From there, we're going to move into customer support, cancellations, refund requests, pauses. How do we handle that? How do we mitigate it? How do we track it? We want to make sure there's predictable data every single month. And then customer retention strategies. We want to keep people for long periods of time and advance them to higher levels of our program. How do we do that? So we'll give you strategies and we'll teach you how to track it. And then final step, next steps. Now we're hitting 10K a month on a regular basis. Where do we want to go from here? Do we want to scale this thing and become a CEO? Are we happy with where we're at? Do we want to start implementing new hires? How do we do that? So that'll be going kind of leading into mastery level coach. Okay.
Nice.
Quick recap and we'll answer any questions for you. Cool?
Cool.
All right, my man. It's going to be a 4-month program. You have your customized game planning call. You're going to have a one-on-one coach the whole 4 months. You're also going to have coaching call, or you'll have one-on-one coaching calls as well. Every 2 weeks. You'll have a sales coach as well. This will be massive. You'll have a Facebook community and CEO trainings, 5 times weekly group support calls, 24/5 tech support, and the business course curriculum. Is there anything you feel like we're missing here?
No.
All right. How do we feel? Do we like it? Do we love it? Do we hate it? What are we thinking?
Oh, I like it.
Beautiful. Did you get a chance to check out any testimonials?
I watched a few. Yeah, I watched a few.
Cool. So let's talk about the client averages really quick. A lot of people want to know what the basic person's doing. Okay. So this is a huge 73% of our students sign their client in month 1. On average, it's taking them just 1 week to do so. So again, our goal is to get everyone getting their first client within that first 2 to 2.5 weeks. But a lot of people, it's just taking 1 week. Okay.
Dang.
This is huge for you. I want to point this one out. On average, taking people just 10.6 weeks to quit their job and go full time with their online fitness business. So dude, you could be out Yeah, this is huge. Now, the students who stay with us 12 months have 97 clients on their roster. Those individuals with the 97 clients are averaging 366,000 a year.
Wow.
That's a lot. That's a big bag right there, right?
Oh yeah.
And then our students are grading the program a 4.5 out of 5 on average, which means they're getting massive results for their respectable businesses. Any questions on that?
Nope.
Cool. All right. Did you get a chance to hear about our 3 times in the investment guarantee?
No.
Okay. So essentially what we're saying is you utilize all of our resources. You follow the mentorship exactly as laid out. You're going to 3 times your investment, okay, during your enrollment term, or you get 100% money refund back. Now,
Okay.
there's some terms and conditions, right? You got to try a little bit. We got to attend our game planning call. You'd have to attend all of your one-on-one coaching calls, which is 2 a month, 1 group support call each week, run a scholarship strategy within the first 90 days, which is only going to help you get more clients. No late payments, 100% of your course material completed. You do all that, we're guaranteeing that you'll 3 times your investment. Okay. So we've helped over 3,000 students year to date. We've only had to return 1.6%.
Oh wow.
That's a huge batting average, right? We're
Okay.
swinging big. Cool. All right. So the next portion is, what's this thing going to cost me? Okay. There's going to be a payment plan, and then there'll be a paid in full option. Payment plan just means we put a down payment, we spread the rest out over 4 months. A paid in full just means we pay the whole thing up front. We save a lot of money. No matter where you're at financially, we also have extended payment plans and financing options. So whether you're doing great financially or you're struggling, there's something for you if you really want to make this a priority. Cool?
Yeah. Cool.
All right. What's this thing going to cost us? Oh, dude, hold your breath, man. It's only $100,000 in a heart transplant.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, I'm playing. There's a payment plan of $7,000. Then there's going to be a paid full option that saves you $800 at $6,200. Out of those 2, which do you think works best for you?
As of right now, probably the payment plan.
Cool, man. That's what like 95% of students do, right? So it's a lot of money. So let's break it down. We're gonna go from backwards. Okay, so the most expensive to reverse. Cool. So what a lot of students will do, the average amount will put down about $2,300. That takes that 7,000 down, or yeah, it takes that 7,000 down to 4,700. You divide that over 4 months, it's equivalent to just over $1,100. Okay, that's equivalent to you needing about 3 to 5 clients to make that back.
Yeah.
Does that seem realistic for you?
Oh yeah.
Cool. Is that something you're ready to commit to?
As of right now, no, not yet. Not the 2,300.
Okay, cool. So let's talk about this. Let's take moving forward off the table for a second. I'm going to ask you a few questions. Are you cool with that?
Yeah.
Now, after seeing everything, do you feel 100% confident that this checks all your boxes on what you're looking for a mentorship?
Yep. I think so. I mean, I really wasn't too sure what I was looking for, but I mean, I did my research on you guys, and you guys seem legit. You seem like you know what the hell you're doing.
Cool.
So,
do you feel 100% confident in your own skill set and ability to follow through with the support and the resources that we're providing?
Yep.
So beautiful. So it seems like the only thing that's holding us back right now is just finances. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So if we can figure something out that makes sense for you financially, is this something you want to move forward with today?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's talk about it, man. Let me ask you this. Credit wise, good, bad, great, awesome, shitty. What is it looking like?
The last time I checked, I think it was like a 580.
Cool. So
Yeah,
we got a
that's
couple
pretty
different
cool.
options for you. We got a couple different options. One for sure is definitely going to get you in the door. Okay. So it's called Sweet Pay. And what this allows us to do is we take that 7,000, we spread it out over 12 months, and then it's only 5% down. So 5% of 7,000 is $350 plus a one-time service activation fee of $59. So to get going today would be like $409. Now, your recurring amount, your monthly amount would be after that would be about $597, which is equivalent to you needing about 2 clients per month. Okay. The cool thing about this is if you move forward with that, your next payment wouldn't even be due for another 6 weeks because it's the middle of the month. Okay. So I'm going to ask you another question really quick. We talked about client averages. We showed you the student averages. You already have your certification. Do you feel like you're an average individual?
No.
Thank God you answered that. One time I asked a guy, he's like, yeah, I'm average. I'm like, come on, man. No.
No, I think I'm above average. It's just I need that push. I need that help in the right direction. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
like I know I have a lot to give. It's just financially, it's stopping me right now. And I knew this was gonna, you know, it was gonna cost a pretty penny, but I was hoping you guys had like some kind of like payment plan or anything.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know?
And that's what we're gonna do. So your payment plan, like I said, would just be the lowest we need today is 409 down. Okay. We divide, and then like I said, your 12 months, over the next 12 months, it's just gonna be 597, which 2 clients a month is pretty easy for you, right? Is that something you feel like you could commit to?
As of today, no. I mean, I haven't even got paid yet.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I
So
get paid on Tuesdays, so
get paid tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry, Tuesday. Shit,
Tuesday,
it's been a long day. It's Sunday, man. Get paid Tuesday.
yeah. So on Tuesday, I'm pretty sure I could do it.
Cool. Let's try one more thing. So the sweet pay is guaranteed. You'll get approved for that one. Okay. There's one called. Do you have a PayPal account?
I have a PayPal account, but I think something's wrong with it.
Okay.
I'm not too sure. Like,
Because what I'm
yeah,
gonna,
I tried sending money to it, but it doesn't want to like send money. I don't know. I have to figure it out.
okay, because I was gonna say we could try PayPal credit. So we go to paypal.com/credit, and we're just gonna see if you are approved for a certain line of credit. The cool thing about it is it's 6 months, same as cash. So it means as long as we pay that off before 6 months, 0 interest. The program itself is 4 months. We're guaranteeing you're gonna 3 times your investment, so it kind of lines up real nicely. Did you want to try that out?
Yeah, I mean, I could try it out. I'm not too familiar with PayPal, so you would have to like guide
Yeah,
me
I'll walk
through
you
it.
through it. So
Okay.
go to paypal.com/credit.
Okay, give me 1 minute.
Yeah, you're good, brother.
PayPal.com/credit.
And then you'll hit apply. And you're not going to apply for a credit card. You're applying for a line of credit.
Okay. And I hit credit, you said?
Yeah, you're applying for a line of credit, not the credit card. It should show a line of credit. Yep.
All right, credit. Okay.
Cool. So hit apply.
All right. Let's see. It's confirming right now.
Nope, all good, brother. Usually only takes a couple minutes, so you're totally fine.
Yeah, I mean, if this goes through, that would be awesome. Sorry, your application wasn't approved.
Cool, no problem at all. So we all know for sure that the sweet pay was approved for. I just kind of want to work backwards. I know for one you were going to get approved. The other one's kind of hit and miss, right? So you still have, decent credit, but it's worth a shot. Sometimes it goes through, sometimes it doesn't. So no big deal there. So like I said, the worst case scenario, like I said, is if we just did sweet pay, right?
Okay.
So again, it'd be like 409 down. Now, what do you usually keep on hand as far as like in checkings or savings?
None.
No, okay, cool. So like we're like legitimately, we're using each paycheck to divvy that out, correct?
Yep.
Cool. All right. Where are we at with your checkings account right now?
Right now, I think I have like $100.
Okay, so it's tight right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
I use that for gas. I try to save 100
100%.
for gas. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to make sure you get to work.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
100%. Cool. So what I'm going to do is, man, I want you to go into the mindset that we've already started today. So I'm going to send you over a resource on just how to get started. And I want you to look that over. So by Tuesday, you're already kind of moving in the right direction. Cool.
Yep.
And then Tuesday is really quick. Actually, I'm just going to show you how it works. Okay. So I'm going to drop the link in our chat. We're just going to fill it out so you can see exactly what it looks like. Is that cool?
Okay. All right, cool.
Cool. So let me grab this. So we're going to at least have this part done. All right. Let me drop this in the chat. All right, go ahead and check that message. You can just click on that. It's just going to ask you some basic questions.
Let's see. Sweet way to pay. And how much would I put?
So for amount requested, you're just going to put 7,000.
7,000.
And then it's going to ask you, I believe, what you're purchasing. Just put like coaching.
Date of birth. Oh shoot.
I just want to show you some when we're done, so you can kind of see some context on what Tuesday looked like, so you can kind of see exactly what it looks like on your end.
Oh, okay. It says, congratulations, Richard. SweetPay's industry leading leaders reviewed your credit profile and
Cool.
have offered you the best possible financing options.
Cool. Come on okay, I see you right here. So if you want to just pop on back over to my screen, I'll show you exactly what this is going to look like for you. So let's log back in. Okay, cool. All right. Let me share my screen with you so you can kind of see what I'm seeing. Cool. So purchase price was 7,000. Initial down payment is $350 plus a one-time service fee of $59. So your loan amount's going to come down to $6,650. We spread that over 12 months. Your monthly payment would be $597.08. Okay. So if we get this done by Tuesday, would be the 16th, which would be awesome. Yep, you wouldn't have another payment due until like the end of June. So the 409 would be down, would be due Tuesday, but then the 597 would be due until the end of June. So it buys you quite a bit of time.
Yes, yes, it is.
Does that feel like more reasonable for you?
Oh yeah, yeah, that I could do. Once I get paid,
Cool.
I'll give you a call back see if I could set that up with that 409
Yeah, let's
and then
do
see
it.
if I
Let's
can
do
get started.
this. Yeah, let's do this. Let's look at your phone and let's figure out what time works best. Let's just get that scheduled in. I do get booked up relatively fast.
Yeah, whenever you're available.
Cool. Do you usually get paid first thing in the morning? What is it, like automatic deposit or something?
Yeah, it's like 7 in the morning.
Cool. Why don't we do your Eastern time? Is that right?
Mountain time.
Mountain time. Okay, cool.
Or-
Let's do
Yeah.
9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Yep.
Does that work for you?
Yeah, that works. 9 on Tuesday.
Yeah. I'm putting you in here
Or
now,
when?
Richard. 9 a.m. MST. Sweet pay.
Hell yeah.
Cool. So
Yeah, that's
lock-
awesome that you guys offer that payment.
Well, man, there's a lot of people that, have the skill set, have the abilities. The only thing that's holding them back is, the finances, right? So if we can get you in the door
Yep.
and make it to where you don't have to worry about being paycheck to paycheck anymore, like, dude, that's what it's here for, right? Like, we had a
That's
girl
what I'm saying. Yep.
that was like behind 3 months on rent and she had no experience. And she's just like, if I continue to just wait and just barely make it by, I'm going to be in the same situation year after year. And so she did this and it's like, this is plan A and plan B. There's no other backup. I'm going to make it work. Her first month, she contracted $23,000 because
Damn.
her back was against the wall, right? Like, she's just like, you know what? I'm tired of this. Sometimes people will have that switch in their head where they're like, you know what? I'm tired of barely like making it. Like, I'm tired of this shit. I just want to live. And I feel like I'm constantly fighting, right?
Yep.
So she invested
Burn the
everything that she had. Yep. So what I'm going to do next,
Yep.
man, is I'm going to send you over a resource to get started because like mindset is we're already going. Okay. And then I'm also going to send you over a couple testimonials as well to check it out. Send you over a group chat. So if you have any questions, also in there, you can ask questions. But the number I texted you from is my number. So lock me in. But we are good to go on Tuesday, brother. We will get you all squared away. And it's time to make you some big money, man.
Heck yeah. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you.
Yeah,
appreciate
man. I
that.
approwed your time and your diligence to make sure you showed up to the call on Mother's Day, man. So I really appreciate it.
Heck yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. If you have any questions, shoot me a text. Okay.
All right.
All right, boss. I'll see you Tuesday.
I will. All right. See you
Later.
Tuesday.